Good day. I'm Madonna Andrada from the Philippines, and together with my co-researchers Habakuk Prudenciano and Justin B. Reyes, would like to present our research entitled Layout of Independent Grocery Stores in the Philippines. Let me start by defining what is an independent grocery stores. According to Chung and Mayer's 1999, Black and Cuba 2006, Powell et al. 2007, independent grocery stores or grocery stores are owners who operate fewer than 4 outlets simultaneously. This store plays an important role in their local communities, helping to ensure food access for residents in areas that may not be served by dependent grocery stores. This includes low-income areas and rural cities. They also provide employment opportunities and generate tax revenue for these areas. In the Philippines, different store classifications are the supermarket, hypermarket, convenience store, and the grocery. These different stores vary in terms of size and scale, products, and its operation. According to Forbes magazine, 8 out of 10 retail stores go out of business within the first 18 months. 96% of them go out of business in 10 years, while they fail because of a lot of reasons, mainly because of its continual decrease in sales. Another study by B. Matei in the importance of a store layout, it says that small store owners don't bother to make designs for their store layouts. Owners would just adjust after the damages have already been done. The problem is that these store owners don't know which factors to focus on in planning a store layout design. Preliminary studies also show that most independent grocery stores in the Philippines mostly are designed through trial and error. We tried to conduct a study in 8 stores in Manila to determine if they did conduct layout planning in their respective stores. We used the factors such as physical factors, environmental factors, products, and arrangement. Results showed that these grocery stores were not able to meet the importance of layout design, and here are the detailed or specific factors for each. For physical layout, we have shelf organization, aisle space, counter aisle space, labels, package counter availability. On environmental factors, we have lighting, ambience, temperature, and security. While for product, we only consider prices and its availability. Here are some photos as a proof for the problems under physical factor. Counter usage, and the entrance and exit security, plus the aisle spacing. So with the product placement. So our objective in this study are as follows. Number 1, to assess the current layout or facility arrangement of these 8 independent grocery stores in Manila, to identify the problems encountered with the existing layout, to determine the significant variables for layout model, to recommend appropriate layout, facilities, and product arrangement, and to simulate the design model for grocery stores. Methodology. The location will only be limited to Manila, and the researchers took the total number of grocery stores in Manila, which is 38, and solved for the sample size using 95% confidence level and a 5% margin of error, resulting to a sample size of 384.16 or approximately 385. The instruments that the researchers plan to use are surveys, which will be conducted to determine the factors that will affect store layout planning. Second, ANOVA will be the statistical to be used to test the significance of the factors. House of quality. This will be used to address the voice of the customer, which will cover the customer requirements, customer importance, technical requirements, correlation matrix, relationship matrix, the absolute score and the relative score, target value, and the technical competitive assessment. And the last one, SLP or systematic layout planning will be done for the design of the store layout. Results and discussion. The survey was conducted based on a sample size which was computed a while ago, which is 385. Unfortunately, the number of customers who only responded was 372, while for the store owners, we only have 8. Summary of the analysis of variance. So from the given factors, the following are the significant ones. Counter aisle space for physical layout, variety for prices, availability, and promos. For the house of quality, the important factors that should be incorporated with the design are: number 1, the shelf arrangement; number 2, the shelf design; number 3, the number of payment counter; then the air conditioning unit, and the CCTV camera. To be specific, I have here the house of quality relationship matrix summary result. For the layout, we use the rel chart in order for us to depict the relationship. Space diagram was also plotted. And finally, we now have the block diagram or the block layout. The final layout design was drawn with dimensions. Product arrangement was based on prioritization. So in here, we categorize as priority A, priority B, and priority C. For priority A, the following products are detergents, sanitary, seasoning, snack, toiletries, cleaner, frozen food, instant food, baby products and toys, rice, flour, sugar, healthcare, and houseware. In priority B, we have eggs, beverages, and stationery items. While for priority C, we focus on amusement and cigarettes. Here's the final layout design with the product placement. For the shelf arrangement, so the top shelves of the grocery store racks are reserved for items that are either costly or does not sell a lot. It is a part of the shelf where customers reach less, and thence you can store products that are in-house, limited editions, etc. in those areas. Sample product for top shelf are bags of tissue rolls, powdered milk bags, baby products, matrices, plastic cups, and the like. So the rich shelves or eye-level shelves are for the best-selling and leading products, since most of the shoppers look at this part of the supermarket for buying stuff. So it is considered as premium area. Sample product to put on the rich shelf are chips, bread, sweets, snacks, small jars and cans, small size bags, etc. There is also the so-called rich shelves for kids. These products cater to kids and should have design that look attractive to them. Most products placed on this shelf are sweets, toys, cereals, chocolates, cookies, etc., while the bottom shelves are for items that are large and heavy. Also, it is more convenient for the customers to lift and carry them from the shelf to the cash register. Some examples are milk cans, liters of water or juices, big bottles of oil, big boxes of juice, mostly boxes and big jars, and bottles that are better placed at the bottom shelf. Shelf arrangement won't be considered in the shelf or shelves that have one category. For example, a shelf for juices will have the whole shelf from top to bottom filled with different brands of juices. Same goes for chips, snacks, and bread as shown. For the conclusion, throughout the study, the problem in the existing layout of these different independent stores or grocery stores in Manila is that they don't have any standard or principles when it comes to layout design of their grocery store. It appears that most of the store owners does not focus on their layout and they only base their store layout depending on the availability of the offered products. Most of the store owners also have space limitation, have enormous number of products leading to unavailability in capacity. So the model attained by the study showed that space is allotted for the products, specifically for both the perspective of the customer and the store owners. This made the researchers conclude that both parties are concerned about the space only for the products in stocks rather than any other part of the grocery store. So in here, the proposed layout and the product arrangement were considered, and that this layout will definitely have a positive effect to the customers and the owners. Having a positive relationship with the customer is an indication of a good sale.